This feeling of certainty comes from inspiring your customers and expressing heartfelt thank yous with promotional products people love from the experts at 4imprint. Enjoy that feeling of certainty at 4imprint. 4imprint, certain.
Are prostate concerns keeping you awake? Force Factor Prostate helps reduce nighttime bathroom trips and promote a normal prostate size. I feel like myself again. Rush to Walmart for Force Factor Prostate, the #1 fastest growing men's health brand in America.
What's up, guys?
European champions come to the U.S. I think Simon Mane will be an outstanding play for Bayern Munich.
All right, guys, thanks to a quick fill. 6:14 p.m. Eastern Time on the 21st. J.M. Box Space breaking historic autographs, Retrograph number 2. First 6 boxes, guys. Got other 6 boxes. They were not in a sealed case for some reason. I guess they don't do it on historic autos anymore. This is a blank box, so I opened it. I didn't know what the hell it was. Anyway, we got 8 autos per box, or sorry, 40 autos per box, and we're gonna do 6 boxes. So divisions are posted on the group, guys. Good luck to you. What's up, guys? Jim and Rob, how you doing? Yeah, I saw you got the NL East. That's funny. It's your division. Whoa, almost dropped them all. They are all on-card autos, guys, and authenticated by historic autos. If you're not familiar with them, they've been around a long time. They do guarantee to pass Beckett, PSA, JSA. Gotta be a lot of junk as well, but there is some big names. Good name right on the top to start. Alright, we got Al Kaline for the Tigers. They put their little authentic sticker on the back of them. So there you go, Richard. The Al Kaline. Alright, next up for the Yanks, we got Oscar Gamble. Alright, we got a Lance Parrish for the Angels. Next up, we got a Lee Stevens for the Angels. I will top load them all for you guys, obviously. Next one for the Phils, Terry Mulholland. All the cards are in mint condition, too. They're not even, like, messed up. Alright, we got a Derek Bell for the Mets. You got NL Central, Jeremiah, the one that you don't want because you're a Dodgers fan. Alright, next up for the Cubs, we got a Mike Myers. Thanks, Jeremiah. Alright, we got a Jeff Urban for the Padres. Eduardo Rodriguez, that's signed in a very light marker, so it's hard to see. For the Brewers, on the mini. Next up, we got Eric Nolte for the Padres. We got a Cesar Crespo for the Padres. I wonder if someone sold their personal IP collection for this product. We got Pete O'Brien for Seattle. Next up, we got Elie Thomas for the Red Sox. The old TCMA card. We got a Matt Belsilli for the Braves. Or Belissi, rookie card. Next up, we have a Luis Cruz for the Padres. Remember him from the Marlins and the Phillies. Wes Helms, this one is for the Brewers. We got a Tom Buskey for the Indians. We got a Randy Reddy for the Padres. I got 6 more to do, guys, and then I'm out. I only got 1 case of this. We got Cesar Crespo for the Padres. A lot of Padres so far. All right, next up for the Angels, we have a John Orton. Did we already have this card? Let's have a double. We got a James Thomas for the Red Sox. It's something close to that. It wasn't the same. You got a Braden Looper. I guess I have to look that up because that says Olympic team. Braden Looper. If anyone can look up Braden Braden Looper, see who drafted him. Oh, it says Cardinals right there, so it's going to be Cardinals. Actually, it says Cardinals top prospect. All right, next up we got Jairo Cubez for the Braves. I don't know, a lot of California teams for sure. All right, we got Mike Mcdougall for the Royals.
It's positive, whether it's inconsequential, whatever it may be.
It's good for you. Don't you have a couple of them? No, you got the West. The only one you got is Angels and A's. All right, we got a Giants. Wes Westrom was the manager at the time. Signed in pen. For the Padres again, we got Luis Salazar. Holy Padres. Cesar Crespo. Definitely a Padres box. Got a Spike Owens for the Expos, so they'll go to the Nats. For Baltimore, we got Russ Snyder. All those are actually pretty clean, too. We got Ruben Mateo. Remember, he was supposed to be big time. Rangers on the rookie card. You got a Sean Cumberland for the Rays. You got a Garrett Watkins. That's for the Rockies. For Atkins, sorry. Garrett Atkins. I don't know why I said Watkins. Got a Bob Watson for the Astros. Luis Salazar, another Padre. We got Cesar Crespo, another Padre. Oh, that's the Padres. They're killing it. The Padres. I think Joe has them. Yeah. All right, we have a Ken Patterson for the Cubbies. Another Russ Snyder for the O's. Jason Maxwell for the Cubs. Al Kaline. There's at least one Hall of Famer per box, so it would have been Kaline. We got Nate Gold for the Rangers. And we got Jimmy Gobble. That is the Royals. So 5 more boxes to go for more Padres here. All right, number 2. So the first Hall of Famer we pulled was Al Kaline. There's at least one big name Hall of Famer. There was a couple others. I just don't know off the top of my head every single person that's in the Hall of Fame, but I'm sure there's at least 1 or 2 more. But there's at least one big name Hall of Famer per box. Per what they say. Nevertheless, he sticks a damn dog in the crate and he needs to turn wines the whole time. Every single time. Alright, our next big Hall of Famer is going to be for the Twins, Harman Killebrew. Looks like he signed that shit. Pencil. Must be ballpoint ink. So, Minnesota Twins. What division are they? I forget. Essential, so that's Richard. On that Killebrew. You got him and the K-line so far. Alright, we got Juan Bell for the O's. I believe that's Orioles, yep. Got a Mike Smithen for the Red Sox. For the Reds, we got a Cal Daniels. We got a Jeff Kaiser for the Indians. We got Amor Olivares for the Cardinals.
The best is yet to come.
Next up for the Blue Jays, we got a Brandon League. You guys put these on eBay. Make sure you're putting the backs on so people can see it's a historic auto that's authenticated. All right, we got Jamie Walker for Detroit. I mean, most of these are probably $3 to $5, but
Did you get the ice?
Even if they forgot the ice.
we got Eddie Yarnell for the Yanks.
USAA safe pilot. Get a quote today.
The best things in summer.
We got a Luke Scott for the Astros. Next up, we have a Mike Bassick
The official beer
for the Mets.
unofficial.
Why some of these are backwards now? We got Rod Nichols for the Indians.
Discover intuitive technology at the Lexus Golden Opportunity sales event.
We got a Greg Hibbard for the White Sox.
I'm the latest hashtag challenge. And everyone on social media is trying.
We got a Bobby Meekham
But if you don't have
for the Yanks. I got stacks of this shit in my house. I should send it to them. Sell it all to them.
get off Steve.
We got Alan Mills for the O's.
Friday. And everyone's favorite.
All right, for the Phillies, we have the manager, Danny Ozark. I don't think he signed that, though. It looks like Billy DeMar signed that one. Right here.
You got this, brother. I know you've been
All right, we got a Kevin Witt for the Blue Jays.
why I got the small, man.
When it's frosty time, choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new strawberry
For
frosty.
the Athletics, we have Charles Thomas.
Cravings are as unique as you are. With over 1,400 delicious snacks, nuts.com.
All right, we got a Grant Balfour.
Unbelievable variety. Unbeatable
That is for the Twins. Guys, if you like the celebrity stuff, I do have a case of Metal Pop Century coming tomorrow, I believe. No, I think tomorrow comes. Probably just have to do random celebrity on it, though. Junior Noboa for the Mets. It's got a pretty solid checklist this year. It's a lot more. It's like 3 times the price. I know that stuff's been more desirable in the hobby lately. We got Dwight Smith for the Cubs. For the Royals, we got Jeff Montgomery.
You can have this kind of summer.
My optics sold out in 2 seconds. Someone bought them when I posted it, so.
This kind of summer.
All right, we got Ken Patterson for the White Sox.
Is on the road. Don't miss out on your dream car during the BMW Summer On sales event. Receive a loyalty
We have a Dal Canton, Kansas City.
now through August 1st.
For the Yanks, we got David Walling.
Stepping out and digging in.
For the Cubs, we got Jerome Williams.
And the release. Enjoy wild days
We have a
and electric nights.
Cliff Bartosh for the Padres.
Big wave and every little moment.
I remember this guy, Randy Reddy, for the A's.
Summer in Ocean City, Maryland.
Got Lee Stevens for the Angels.
Most NFL teams don't require veterans to report to training camp until next week, but if you traded for Devontae
For the Royals, we got a Rusty Meekham.
on the road too. That's the Raiders starting full camp yesterday under a new coach, Josh McDaniels.
We got Luis Rivera for the Expos going to the Nets.
The only expectation we have is we're going to go out there and work extremely hard to try
We got
to
a Willie Crawford,
each day and improve.
signed in pen, so it's hard to see. For the Dodgers,
We're in a complete foundational building type phase.
we got a Mike Vendoro.
Thinking about opponents and
Venfro? I don't know how to say that. Rangers.
About fundamentals and techniques and conditioning and
This one's numbered to $7.99.
learning each other and knowing
We got a John Gall for the Cardinals
teammates and
on the rookie.
there's so many things we have to do between now and when we're
Yuval
gonna play
Bastida Martinez
the first preseason game.
for the Brewers.
Right around the corner.
Also a rookie.
Say hello officially to Tim Hasselbeck, who's joining us now.
And some of these guys, you're probably, who the fuck is that? But some people desire certain players because they don't sign like at all. We got Don Robinson for the Angels. To be surprised, some will probably sell pretty good.
Awesome.
Craig Wilson for the Cardinals.
I think their offense is as good or better than every other offense in that division. So
We got Bob Malak,
I'm talking about
Bob Malaki for the
Chargers and the Broncos.
Orioles.
Wilson. And the reason I say it is,
Luis Rivera for the Expos. Gonna go to the Nets.
when you look at their pass catchers, they have 3 guys that have the ability to catch.
Simmons, I'm trying to do a break. Stop sending me shit.
Devontae Adams and Darren Waller.
And we got a Willie Crawford signed in pen as well. for the Dodgers.
5,000 yards a year ago through a ton of adversity surrounding him. I think this offense, as long as they
Yeah, he's probably in this, Rob. Rusty Cunt. I'm sure he's probably in this, which would probably be huge. All right, box 3. And I'm assuming this is someone's personal collection of IP autos, and then they authenticated them all. Like I said, I have boxes of this shit. I should send it all to them. But mine actually are like decent names. I should do a current player one. Alright, let's see the Hall of Famer on top this time, so I guess we'll just have to find it. Alright, for the Angels, we got Leroy Stanton. For Pittsburgh, we got Randy Kramer. For the Cardinals, we have a Brian Eversgerd. We have a Scott Carroll for the Reds. For the Yankees, Alvaro Espinosa. We got a Jeremy Guthrie for the Indians. Oh, 2 of them? No, just 1. We got a Trent Olton. That is the Twins. We have Michael Wing for the Angels. We got Eduardo Rodriguez for the Brewers, signed in pen, so it's hard to see. Alright, we got a Wally Backman for the Mets. I remember him. You guys see Juan Soto's probably going to the Mets. Sucks for being a Phillies fan. Alright, we have a Darren Lewis for the Giants. We got a Adrian Cardenas. That's the Phillies. Good old Brett Butler for the Dodgers. I don't think he's Hall of Fame, is he? With a Carlos Hernandez for the Astros. Jeremiah, is Brett Butler Hall of Fame? I know you're a Dodgers guy. Just trying to figure who our bigger Hall of Famer is in this box. Alright, we have a AJ Hinch. I remember him from the Athletics. Little ding corner down here, though. We got Leroy Landry for the Dodgers. We got a Frank Colucci for the Twins. I think that's who signed it too. I'm not sure. Yep, that's who signed it as well. He was the manager. We got a Don Paul for the White Sox. We got Roberto Hernandez for the White Sox. Just fun because this is nostalgia of the cards that we grew up opening packs of. We got Daryl Irvine for Boston. Can't speak today.
That couldn't be further from the truth.
All right, we got Bert Campaneris. That's probably our. I think he was Hall of Fame. Athletics.
We wanted to be great, but it's stuff like that where people, I believe, really got off.
All right, we got a Kevin Barker for the Brewers.
Once you get a little bit too high,
I think that's Brewers.
people then want to get two brothers and split them apart. You can compare statistics.
All right, next up we got Carlos Hines for the Rays.
I didn't care who hit more home runs, who had more RBIs, who had more stolen bases. I compared who
For the Pirates, we got Herberto Cota.
That was it.
That's a funny name. Bobby Winkles. That's not who signed it though. Jimmy Reese signed it for the Angels, one of the coaches. Little Bobby Winkles. All right, we got a Brian Smith for the Expos. Again goes to the Nets. All right, we got a John Haben for the Yankees.
And a big way. Who didn't steal the show, by the way? Plus,
Got a Brian Barnes for the Expos.
Cowboys quarterback Von Diggs does not back
Do my best, Rob.
quarterback rankings.
You don't have the Braves. You don't want me to pull Hank Aaron. Rob, you don't have the Braves. All right, for the Twins, we got William Campbell. They'll be one of those big. They'll definitely be one of those in the case. Every time I open historic orders, you usually get one or two of those big ones. We got Rod Barajas. I remember him. D-backs. He was on the Phillies for some time. All right, we got a Mike Hampton for the Braves.
Actually, now there is a way to order pizza with your mind.
We got a Enrique Cruz for the Mets.
Ordering app.
Yeah, Rob, you got AL West, man. You got Astros, Mariners, Rangers, Angels, and A's. What the hell you want Hank Aaron for?
You need to follow someone else's footsteps. Another reminder.
NL East is Jim. We got a Harman Clayton, Kansas City. We got a Tim Liana for the Reds.
Get the parts fast and the job done faster.
Got a Randy St. Clair for the Reds. I think Campianis or whatever it was our Hall of Famer in this one. Jim Eppard for the Angels. Jeff Kaiser for the Indians. We got a Omar Olivares for the Cardinals.
It's a beautiful thing.
Matt LaCroix for the Twins. And Kevin Walker for the Padres. So Campianis had to be our top Hall of Famer in this one. Alright, 3 left, guys.
And no overdraft fees. Banking with
Taking on my top loaders, this damn product. Why didn't you look to see what division you had, Rob? I didn't put the teams next to it because I knew you were special.
even easier than that. With no fees minimums and no overdraft fees.
Alright, box 4, guys. Again, I got one more to post to this, guys, and it's all going. It's the only baseball I got right now. There's our top Hall of Famer right there. Man, there's 2 of the same card in here. It's a decent name, though. My list isn't the best. Well, that's how I copy and post it. What am I supposed to do? All right, we got Woody Fryman for the Tigers, signed in 8 pen, so it's hard to say. We got a Dave Schmidt for the O's. We got a Danny Peoples for the Indians. For the Blue Jays, we got Domingo Martinez. Like Don Manley. Next up for the White Sox, we have a Jimmy Shafer.
You never know what awaits on the world's grandest.
We had a Kyle McCulloch,
Because here, the greatest city and the
USA team. I'll have to see who drafted him first.
performances you'll ever see.
Well, I'll Google who drafted him. That's who it goes to.
So you don't undermine
All right, we have a Jeff Frazier for the Tigers.
the rewrites, so your ideas will come through clearly.
We had a Patrick Breshahan for the Pirates. I haven't said Padres in a while. We got Jim Fregosi for the Rangers.
Aspartame arthritis. Full prescription strength. Reduces inflammation.
We got a Todd Niedenfuer for the O's.
Verizon makes moving easy.
For the Pirates, we got Abraham Nunez.
Whether you're looking for a little more space, or maybe a lot more space.
For the Blue Jays, we got Bob McDonald.
TV and internet plan with flexible install times to fit your schedule. The FiOS TV mobile app.
The Cardinals, we got Jimmy Shafer.
You can feel right at home faster. Learn more at Verizon.com/movers.
It's actually a decent one. Jed Lowry. I forget where he was at, but I'll have to Google who drafted him.
It's been quite a week
This is USA rookie. All right, we got Michael Ekstrom for the Padres.
Listen to trade offers for the star. Soto flies from
Kyle Blanks for the Padres.
then he wins the
Well, the Padres again.
He's the hottest name for
Another Jim Fergrossi for the Rangers. As a double I saw. He signed over top his other signature in this one.
only joining us now live from LA. So what's the latest you're hearing on potential?
Got a John Haben for the O's.
Yeah, and Kevin, in talking with some of those teams, their sense is that right now the Nationals are organizing and gathering thoughts.
Tell you what, this is better than that top shit that rebuys they do. With the 1 card per box. It's a lot more affordable too. Heath Murray for the Padres. They stamped this out of 99. You'd be like, who the hell's Heath Murray? Never him. Kevin Moss for the Yanks. They'd have that in tops. They do a buyback on this card all day. He was supposed to be huge. Alright, for the Mets, we have a Jimmy Shafer. Another USA team. It's going to be Stephen Kahn. So again, I'll Google to see who drafted him and send to them. Alright, we have a Chris Wakeland for the Tigers. This is Bowman rookie. We got Edwin Bellerin for the Dodgers. For the Tigers, we got Ed Brinkman on the mini. For the Padres, Eric Nolte. We got Cesar Crespo for the Padres. Just 1 card. We got a Rod Nichols for the Indians.
Better than some of the other contenders because they're trying to get better this year, and they could also have them for 2023 after Jameson time.
We got James Thomas. I believe that's Angels. No, Reds. That's Red Sox. I don't know why has an LA hat on. For the Blue Jays, we got Kevin Witt. I remember that guy. It's hard to see his auto on that though, because it's blue ink on there. Alright, for the Giants, we got a Ben Copeland. His first Bowman. We got a Adam LaRoche on the Braves. This is our big Hall of Famer in this box. Could be Frank Robinson for the Reds. There you go, Jeremiah. Thought that was Ozzie Smith for a second. Oscar Gamble for the Padres. I think he's on the list as a Hall of Famer too. That's all I saw. It was one of the top ones. We got a Chris James for the Padres. Paul Sorrento for the Twins. Got Louis Meadows for the Astros. Derek Bell for the Blue Jays. A whole bunch of names I actually know now. Abraham Nunez and Preston Wilson. I think Nunez signed that one. For the Marlins. And Mika Bowie for the Braves. Alright, 2 left.
One of his doctors told us that he probably would never walk, he would never crawl. And he didn't speak until he was 4 years old. And the camera smiles at him.
Nice to pull a Kirby too. shortstop Hall of Famer yet. It's in there somewhere.
That he is the strongest
All right, we got Wayne Twitchell for the Phils.
for life that nobody else has. Didn't think I'd get this emotional.
Dwayne Boose, or Boosie, for the Angels.
At the age of 8, he finally got me.
In Sam's eyes,
We
he has
got
two
Don
kids.
Paul for the White
He was
Sox.
born on January 7, 2003. And
For the Mets, we got Ryan Thompson.
on March 14, 2011, and that is his second.
We got a Tom Hall
Trust me, he's
for the Mets.
them
Welcome back to Princeton.
We got Richard Fisher for the Angels.
These days, he's a natural at the mic, a passionate giant.
Matt Fox for the Twins.
Graduate offering opinions on his podcast.
Prince of the Pod, I started it
Lee May
20.
with George Foster, but Lee signed. That's going to be Orioles.
Do a lot of stuff for my high school. I was the team
Cecil Upshaw for the Yanks.
I have been thinking about this for 3-4 years now.
We got a Dwayne Buse again, Angels.
Down to the first round pick up in New York Giants.
So, Sam thinks he's
For the Mariners, we got a Mike Campbell.
his grandfather, a season ticket holder, get fixed up for next season.
Brandon Watson for the Expos.
We're supposed to report here to the window ticket window.
For the Royals, we got a Steve Murphy.
Thank you. Hi, what's your name?
Sam.
Sam what?
Sam Prince.
Sam Prince.
Sam Prince. I had.
All right, for the O's, we got Anthony Telford.
Oh yeah, here it is.
The Bible inscription.
You have a tour. Oh my God! Facility.
For the Mets, we got a Tom Hall.
It's Eli Manning, Sam's favorite New York Giant of all time. Sam is stunned.
We got a Jesse Floyd.
He's talking to his idol.
Rangers. Yep, Rangers.
My was when you guys beat the Bills.
Bob Watson for the Astros.
11 seasons, so Super Bowl season. There you go. You're a good luck charm.
All right, for the Angels, we have a Tony Armas.
Strategy with the owner.
And this is we got John Merritt.
For the Tigers, you got Mike Munoz.
Honor to meet you. He's there at 5. If I'm you guys, I run to that podium.
For the Brewers, we have a Gibbet Tatum. There's two of them there.
Snack with Eli and been given some fresh Giant swag.
There you go, Jim. Remember him? Pat Combs for the Phils.
The team's new brain trust. General Manager Joe Shane. Head coach Brian.
I love him in the early
I
90s.
think you gotta go Dave on Thibodeau if he's there.
We got Dave Martinez for the Expos. He was an Indian for a long time.
Like first draft pick.
Don't mess it up.
Got a Nick Jackson for the Cubbies.
And part of not messing it up, and I've been thinking about this, is I need somebody that
Tommy Whiteman for the Astros.
that I can rely on to go to Las Vegas and make this pick for me.
Just pulled this guy, I thought. Tom Hall for the Mets.
He's headed to Vegas, baby.
Got Robert Watson for the Astros. Bucks had a couple of doubles, a couple players.
Shaking hands and dispensing wisdom. Sam
The Rangers, we got Gino Petrali,
We're so close, Giants fans. We are so close.
Andy Mota, Astros.
and he meets the commission.
So how did this become your wish?
For the Tigers, you got Frank Tanana. I remember him.
Tickets for 50 years.
Really?
And I love the draft, love the NFL.
This guy again?
I want to make the first round pick.
Tom Hall for the Mets. She had to turn it around.
Thank you.
He had 3 or 4 of them in this box.
Every day. You represent
We got Peter Bergeron, Expos.
Giants are on the clock, and Sam takes one more vibe check.
We got a Adam Lowen for the O's.
Yeah. This is it, man. And you say it Thibodeau. Like it is right there. Yeah, big one.
We got a Josh Fields for the White Sox.
Kayvon is on the board. I'm going to run up for Kayvon.
For the Phils, we got a Dennis Cook. We got a Mark Bellinger. His auto is like barely even on the card. Looks like it got wet or something. For the O's. Shouldn't even put that in this. You got Billy Hatcher for the Astros.
His wish to announce the Giants' first pick comes true.
The White Sox, we got Mark Davis.
Time to get your wish true, baby.
Thank you, Mr. Goodell. With the 5th pick,
Cesar Cedeno for the Reds.
the New York Football Giants select Kayvon Thibodeau.
We got a Hernan Ibarren for the Brewers.
I knew I wanted to do that wish ever since I was in my hospital bed watching the drafts.
We got a Ben Oglivie I didn't see a top Hall of Famer in this list. I just didn't know who it was. And here you go. Nice one, Jim. Darren Dalton was my favorite player growing up. Alright, we got one left, guys. So unless we got two in that last box and they didn't give us one in that box, I think Oscar Gamble's on the top 20 list as top Hall of Famer. We did get two last box. I didn't see one in that one that I can think of. And they're not, the problem is there's no checklist, so. They say they're guaranteed a Hall of Fame, but they don't show all the players. You see what that says on the bet? It says bonus pack, not intended for individual sale. Weird. Was Dennis Martinez a Hall of Famer? He may have been. I don't think he was that good. I can't recall that. Alright, Padres. You definitely got a top in this one. Goose Gossage.
Still scoreless, that is Austria. Now, 90th minute, Germany still up, 1-0.
Thought he'd be an A in this one. Alright, we have a Harry Walker for the Cardinals.
Germany elated. Austria, the pictures tell the story.
Oh, it's on the back. Billy Ripken. It's on the back of that one. Those. You got Daryl Hamilton for the Brewers. So the next six should, I would think, I'd have a huge name, but I mean, I don't guarantee it, so I don't want to say that. You got Dave Steve for the Blue Jays. Just in the past, I've opened historical autos. You do get one or two of the real big names. Amar Olivares for the Cardinals. But it's been a couple years since I opened their stuff. Ari Olivares for the Red Sox. Or him for the Indians. You got Charles Nagy. He's definitely in the Topps archive stuff all the time. We have Aurelio Rodriguez for the Tigers. They only gave me 5 boxes, guys. I opened myself. I hit a Piazza 101. The other ones were junk. So good thing I didn't post a break for it. We got Steve Farr for the Royals. Jeff Branson for the Reds. Got a rookie of Matt Brown for the Angels. Francisco Cabrera for the Braves.
I know you've been working out. Please, this is pretty heavy. That's why I got the small, man.
We got a Ronis Hernandez for the Royals.
If you don't repaint every now and then, it's like the old you is still hanging around.
Got a Larry Sutton for the Royals.
So today, let's paint with Bear, America's most trusted.
Devin Lohman
Make your home yours.
for the Reds.
Exclusively
Faded blue ink.
Did you see a uniform?
Aurelio Rodriguez again for the Tigers. John, I bet you someone died and they just got their personal collection or something. But they're all certified. We got Al Newman for the Twins. We have a Jamie Brewington for the Giants. Not a bad price though for 40 autos a box, to be honest with you. Not in today's market with the way shit is. We got John Horton for the A's. And it's just a nostalgia, too, these cards. We all grew up opening this stuff. Francisco Cabrera for the Braves. And some of these guys don't sign unless it was through the mail or in person. So some are going to be more collectible than others, especially if they've passed and whatnot. We got Homer Bush for the Blue Jays. I almost kept this for myself, to be honest. We got a Ron Say for the Dodgers. Not a bad one. Got a Nick Longmire for the Cardinals. We got Dickie Gonzalez for the Mets. Charles Thomas for the Athletics. Mika Bowie for the Cubs. And John, each box you do get a bigger Hall of Famer name too. So Our two best are probably Al Kaline and Frank Robinson so far. Francisco Cabrera for the Braves.
I'm here at home with officers Martinez and Endicott. They tell me Simply Safe's advanced pro monitoring with video verification helps them get there lightning fast.
For Oakland, we have Brad Knox.
For less than $1 a day.
It's all backwards now.
We went from a baseball team.
That's the third one in this box. Aurelio Rodriguez for the Tigers.
It's difficult to be that young and be that kind
We got Al Newman for the Twins. It's not bad, Jeff. I was telling John it's nostalgia, and a lot of these guys didn't ever sign in products, so. We got a Melvin Bunch for the Royals. We didn't have any Manuel Williams or anyone like that, or Hank Aaron, so we still had 6 boxes left. And each one in the back does have the guarantee from Historic Autos on there, too, so they're authenticated. We got a Kevin Hooper for the Tigers. Third one with him, too. Francisco Cabrera for the Braves. Yeah, on the back they got a sticker, Jeff. Alright, we got a AJ Hinch for Oakland. There's been a lot of cool names in here, though. We got a Matt Bruback for the Cubs. Or actually, I'm sorry, I think it's a Pirates card. It's a Pirates card. It's just in a Cubs uni. Because of the Pirates. For the Cubs, we have a Jose Molina. Fourth one of the box, Aurelio Rodriguez. Ridiculous. Spread them out. We got a Vance Law for the Cubs. And we got a Hector Carrasco to end the break with the Reds. So I got 6 left, guys. They're trying to hit a Mantle, Aaron, Williams. I would sooner be at least one in the case, maybe 2 of the bigger ones. But I can't guarantee because I don't know. But usually Historic Autos is pretty good with doing that. They're kind of like Leaf. They do throw in a couple of the big guys, not just one. So I'll get that up posted for you guys. We fill it tonight, I'll break it. There will be no break Saturday, though. I will not be around Saturday. This was the 5 boxes I got, guys. I just opened myself for the archive sake. I know somebody wanted them, but I hate the product. We had I had a Piazza 101 for the Mets, Lee Smith to 99, Dale Murphy to 19, Raleigh Fingers to 99, and Konerko to 59. So wouldn't have been worth that great of a break except for whoever had the Mets. Alright guys, appreciate it. And then again, Optic already sold out. Someone bought the boxes from me, so I'll be live with that at some point tomorrow if you guys want to watch that. And I got another 6 boxes of this. And then I do have Pop Century Metal coming tomorrow. It's very pricey this year, but apparently the stuff's been hot on the market. So it has a really good checklist with celebrities. So, alright guys, talk to you all soon.